Hey there guys, we're getting gaming
Grizzly,
with
Stinging,
here back with
Stinging
another
Swarm.
video. Oh
Life
damn.
85, Mana, Grizzly Bear. Life 80, that skill is not ready. Mana 57%. Dungeon, LV. 7, Cairn. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 98%. That skill is not ready.
Now.
Greenville Meadows. LV, Tusk Charger. That skill is not ready. Mana 66%. Tusk Charger. Mana 63%. Tusk Charger. Mana 84%. Thorn Beast. Slain Miner. That skill is not ready. Crude Ruby. You are already at full life. Crude Ruby. That
The fuck
skill
is
is
that?
not healing well. Thorn Beast. Cork cylinder. Mana 30 crates. Mana 56 tusk charger. Mana 7 crates. Mana
Damn.
98%. Cork cylinder. Mana 66. That skill is not ready. Mana 87%. Tusk charger. Cork cylinder. Mana 87. Tusk charger. Glittering or vein. Mana tusk charger. Mana 60. Tusk charger. Mana tusk charger. Tusk charge. That skill is not ready. Tusk charger. Mana 86%. That skill is not. Tusk charger. Mana 60. Tusk charger. Tusk charger. Life 24%. Tusk charger. Life 51. Mana 66%. Tusk charger. Tusk charger. Life 6. Mana 39%. Thorn Beast. Mana.
Oh, what the fuck is
skill
this?
not ready.
What the fuck is this?
Mana 100%. That skill requires a target.
The hell is this shit? What am I? Huh. Oh my god, how did I do that?
Rotten Stump. Bottom action. Rotten Stump. Bottom act or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Corpse. That skill. Corpse cylinder. Mana 6. Tusk charger. Thorn Beast. Mana 17. Bases. Mana 100%. Tusk charger.
Bye.
Mana 4. Gallovine. Mana 60. That skill is not ready. Mana 85%. Crate. Apprentice and app. That's Rotten Stump. Tree Stump. Strider Shoot. Tree Stump. That skill is not ready. Life 8. Slain Miner. Life 100%. Tree You cannot do that in this area. That skill is not ready.
I don't know how not. Oh, I not. Like shit.
Guard Brenta. Bottom action button. Interact. Shadow over Saragar. Join Donan
Sending that
outside.
more
Salvage.
garbage.
Directly in inventory. Simple dagger. Visceral vices. Directly in inventory. Protect. Simple. Bolting. Crude root. Apprentice and rim. Pants. Ensnaring. Bolting. Sheltering. Demolish. Poacher and
Looking around
Quietus of Nafik. Striders.
to see if I need any of these.
Harmonious.
Oh my God.
Protection Ruin. Ember Striders 2. Protection Root. Ember Heroic Code. Ramble Downfall.
Damn.
Striders Leggings. Pet. Strider Shoes. Boot. Lucky Simple. Bolting Gauntlets. Relic Skull. Smash. Cruel Rough Stat. Strider. Imposing Pugio. Salvage. Wall Jump. Direct. Simple Dagger. Simple Remedial. This Apprentice. Crude Root. Strider's Crown. Crude. Rig. Transmog. Protect. Transmog. Poacher. Demo. Shelf. Smack. Trend. Heroic. Directly in it. Transmog unlocked. Repair. Directly in invent. Karma. Ramble Scar. Rare Boots. 235 item power. 118 armor. You cannot do that in this area. That skill is not ready.
That is bitch.
Corman. Alchemist.
The fuck is this?
Potion. Weak.
Oh.
Tiny heal. You cannot craft the tiny healing potion. Potion. Heals 48 life instantly in 35. Quest complete. That abandoned goods. Bottom action. Ardenal. Healer. Bottom action. Reward on Corman. Upgrade. Tiny healing potion. Potion. Stash. Bottom action button. Chapter Eye of Stash. Bottom action. That skill is not ready.
Fuck it.
That
I might
skill is
want to
not
get rid
ready.
of all of that hose on, bro.
Cited, salvage. Strider's Crown, Poacher, Crude Ruby. Marked as favorited approved. The blood harvest has started in a new
What the
zone.
fuck is this?
Strider's Crown,
I'll try
glove,
that.
remedial gloves. Pan, bolting Strider, Poacher and Fly, Strider's Ramp, Trent, Ember, Strider's Lucky Simple Foot, Bolting Gun, Relic Skull, Cruel Rough Stat, Strider, Imposing, directly in inventory. Salvage, directly in inventory. Disabled. Citus. Blacksmith. Blacksmith, you cannot do that in this area.
Ooh, me, myself, and I will run through the night and take your life.
You cannot do that in this area.
You don't tell me what to do, bitch.
You cannot do that in this area.
What did I say?
Donan. Bottom action button. Interact.
Yorin can resist. He's strong.
Shadow over Saragar.
Still
Enter
game.
lower Saragar gate. Bottom action button. Interact.
I just want to beat that bitch's ass.
Yorin! Yorin!
Jordan.
He has been waiting for you.
Where is he?
Come forth.
My boy.
So we're gonna fight this nigga?
Wept until his tears became fire.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Think that nigga's gonna fuck with us, gang? Yeah, I am, gang. Yeah, try me, bitch. So all I gotta do is take that thing out. Or this goddamn big ass forehead.
Quest complete. Shadow of Astaroth. That skill is not ready. Mana 30, mana 5%. Not enough mana to use that skill. Mana 4, mana 6. That skill is not ready.
Oh shit.
Astaroth. Life 40, mana, life 97%. Not enough mana to use that skill. That skill is not ready. Mana 65%. That skill is not ready. Mana 86%. Astaroth. Life 70. That skill is not ready. Mana 61. Mana 81%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready.
I need time to prepare that.
Woo!
That skill is not ready. Mana Astaroth. Mana 60. That skill is not ready. Mana 83%. Mana 41%. That skill is not ready. Mana 81%. Life 64%. That skill is not ready. Mana 47%. That skill is not ready. Mana
Oh my god.
87. Life mana 6. That skill is not ready. Mana 55%.
Oh my.
Mana 75%. Mana 95%. Mana 65%. That skill is not ready. Mana 86%. Mana 65. Mana 86%. As the world Astaroth. Mana 65%. Mana
No,
86%. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. Right action button. To jump. Mana 65%. Mana 86%.
Wait, what?
Astaroth. That skill is not ready. Life 90. Life 79%. Mana 60. Mana 39%. Mana 59%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Astaroth. That skill is not ready. Life 80, mana 86%. Astaroth. Astaroth. Mana 65%. That skill is not Astaroth. Mana 7%. Not enough mana to use. Mana 27. Astaroth. Mana 40. Mana 67%. Mana 54. Mana 30%. That skill is not ready. Mana 7%.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna lie.
34%. That skill is not ready. Mana 75%. Mana 96%. That skill is not ready. Mana life 70. Mana 93. That skill is not ready. Life 80. Astaroth. Mana 99. Mana 60. Mana 43%. Mana 63%. That skill is not ready. Mana 80. Mana 39%. That skill is not ready. Mana
You can do it.
49%.
You can do it.
Mana 69%. Astaroth. Mana 50. That skill is not ready. Life Astaroth. Astaroth. Life 72%. Mana 11%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Astaroth. Life 40. Astaroth. Life 6. Mana 40%. Astaroth. That skill is not ready. Mana 49%. Mana
Oh my
60,
god,
mana
bro.
40%. Life mana 20%. Not enough. That skill is not ready.
I need time.
Mana 41%. Astaroth. Mana 61. As the world burns. Mana 81%. That skill is not ready. Right action button. To jump. Astaroth. Mana 45%. Mana 65%. That skill is not ready. Life 68%. Life 84%. That skill is not ready. Life 99%. Mana 15. Astaroth. Astaroth. Mana 8%. Life and terror. Mana 20. Astaroth. Mana 14. Mana 34%. That skill is not ready. Mana 32%. That skill is not ready. Life 7. Life 66%. That skill is Astaroth. Life 94%. Mana 32%. That skill is not ready. Mana 72%.
Motherfucker, fuck you, bitch.
Mana 92. Mana 65%. Mana 80. Mana 58%. Astaroth. Astaroth. Mana 50. Astaroth. Mana 55. Astaroth. Mana 32. Mana 52%. That skill is not ready. Mana 93%. That skill is mana 60. That skill is not ready. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Life 70. Life 83. That skill is not ready.
Fuck you, bitch.
Life 95%. Astaroth. Mana 43%. Ninja Hound. Mana 63%. Astaroth. That skill is not ready. Mana 84%. That skill is not ready. Astaroth. 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 Mana 23%. That skill is not ready. Astaroth. Mana 20. That skill is not ready. Mana 28%. Mana 48%. Mana 68%. Mana 88%. That skill is not ready. Life 94%. That skill is not ready.
Yes, sir, fuck you.
Mana 6. Mana 30. Mana 5%. Astaroth. Mana 25. Not enough mana to use that skill. Ninja Hound. Astaroth. Mana 30. Mana 59%. Mana 79%. Mana 99%. That skill is not ready.
Oh my god, we've been...
Life 83. Mana 32%. Not enough mana. Mana 52%. That skill is not ready. Mana 7. Mana 26%. Mana 47%. Mana 26%. Mana 46%. That skill is not ready.
Dead.
Mana 86%. That skill is not Astaroth.
Yeah!
Mana life 99. Mana 32%.
Fucking dead,
That
bitch.
skill is not ready. Mana 72%. Mana 92%. That skill is not
Woohoo!
ready.
Yeah!
Donan. Bottom
Fuck you
action
thought this
button.
shit was, bitch?
Interact.
Shit, I thought I was gonna die at least one time doing that. Oh shit. Oh damn, I killed this son. Damn. Let me bring him back to life.
Yoren.
That shit sucks ass.
I'm sorry,
Damn.
my son. I'm sorry.
As the world burns, speak to the guard at the gate. For staff,
I will leave
for line,
in peace.
brilliance of conflagration, riposting apoth, virtue vow, riposting virtue vow, crude ruby chest, equip hand chest, crude
What does it
ruby,
do?
gem, can be inserted into equipment with hands, two-handed, crude ruby, gem, two-handed, equipped, brilliance of conflagration, legendary staff, 237. That skill is not ready.
Oh, we were fucking him up. That shit was taking so goddamn long though, I ain't gonna lie.
Mana 65%, mana 86%, guard, and quad, it and appos, s over. The townsfolk can search for loved ones now, and quad.
Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him and his father.
Are you sure?
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered. His mind on grief, not her. Not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly, and we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
As the world burns. Quest complete. As the world burns. 14,742 XP. 4,200 gold. Quest progress saved. Summary. Classes. 0%. Reward unlocked. Challenge. You are already at full life. Reposting apothecary. Right action. Dark. Right action. Right. Season of the Malignant. Ends January. Right at the Season of Blood. Ends January 23rd to Chapter Season Journey. Chapter I. 0. Explore Battle Path. Loading free. Buy more platinum. Buy more platinum. 200 platinum. 500. Buy more. 5,000. Buy more. Season Journey. Chapter. Right act. Dark. Join a clan. Right action. Right action but options.
So where's the goddamn story of
Core
this shit?
skills. Charged bolts.
Alright guys, if you guys like the video,
9/2/5.
comment, like, and subscribe for more. See you guys on the next one. Hey, hold up. How do I get to the mission again?
Dungeon, LV, Campaign Quest, LV, 7, Dry Stats.
Oh, it is.
Campaign Quest, LV,
Come on.
Campaign Quest, LV, 17. You cannot do that in this area. Skosglen. Rip, Charred Gauntlets, Strider's Hand Wraps, Gloves. 203. You cannot do that in the Saragar Outskirts. You cannot do that in this area. You cannot do that in this area.
I hear something going on.
Lost Woodsman and Appos at Lost Cat, Heavy Boot. What skeleton? Mana 65%. Mana Wildwood. Mana 50 Wildwood. Mana 76 Skeleton Captain. Mana 99%. That skill is not ready. Skeleton Bone Wall. Skeleton Corpse. Skeleton. Life 86%. Skeleton corpse axe. Skeleton corpse axe. Bone wall. Life 48%. Bone wall. Bone wall. Life 36. Mana 28%. Skeleton corpse axe.
You would die, pussy.
Bone wall. Mana 6. Skeleton. Skeleton. Mana 60. Skeleton. Skeleton corpse bow. Skeleton corpse axe. Mana 86%. Skeleton archer. Life 1. Mana 86%. Skeleton. Mana 65%. Skeleton.
Die.
Mana 86%. Skeleton. Skeleton corpse axe. Mana 11%. That skill is not ready. Mana 50. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Mana. Skeleton archer. Mana 57%. Mana 80%. Old forest clearing. Mana 100%. Skeleton. Mana 60. Skeleton. Mana 87%. Skeleton. Mana 60. That skill is not ready. Mana 88%. Gaithmer Grasslands. LV. 17.
I am very strong.
That skill is not Blood Clan Marauder. Blood Clan Marauder. Blood Clan Marauder. Mana 86%. Blood Clan Impaler. Thundering Blood Clan Mauler. Elite. That skill is not ready. Blood Clan Marauder. Blood Clan Impaler. Blood Clan Marauder. Life 87%. Blood Clan Impaler. Life Wildwood. Mana Life 50. Wildwood. Blood Clan Marauder. Thundering Blood Clan Mauler. Elite. Wildwood. Mana 20. Thundering Blood Clan Mauler. Elite. Thundering Blood. That skill is not ready. Wildwood. Life Mana 4%. Thundering Blood Clan Mauler. Elite. Wildwood.
Goodbye.
Mana 65%. Mana 85%. Life 65. Life 77. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Wildwood. Robinstein. Mana 64%. Blood Clan Marauder. Minion. Blood Clan Marauder. Wildwood. Blood Clan Impaler. Blood Clan Marauder. Minion. Blood Clan Marauder. Life Wildwood. Life 48. Wildwood. Life 100%. Mana 100%.
Boom.
Refined focus.
Damn.
That skill is not ready.
I need time to prepare that.
What's this?
Event joined. Defiled ground. Slay the channelers to disrupt their ritual. Defiled ground. Blood Clan Shaman. Corrupted Grove. Elite. Mana 35%. Mana 50. Ice Clan Shaman. Blood Clan Marauder. Life 90%. Life 79%. Corrupted Grove. Elite. Mana 45%. Mana 65%. Blood Clan. Lorzic Gorathief. Elite. Mana 65. Lorzic Gorathief. That skill is not. Brega and Atho. Blood Clan Marauder. Minion. Blood Clan Lorzic Gorathief. Lorzic Gorathief. Elite. Blood Clan Marauder. Lorzic Gorathief. Elite. Mana 68%. Mana 89%. That skill is not ready. Life 96%.
Yeah, boy. What the hell we doing, boy? You fucking niggas. Oh, gang. Damn.
Arching Vows. Heavy Boot. Imposing. Hide. Remedial. Warlock and Bramble Rail. Rare Staff. 2. That skill is Glittering or Vein. Wildwood. That skill is not ready. Wildwood. Mana 65. Wildwood. Mana 87%. Wildwood. Mana 39%. That skill is not ready. Mana 80%. Mana 100%.
What the fuck?
That skill is not ready.
Huh.
The Ancients and Apos. Woods. LV. 18. Southern Briars. LV. 18. Stinging Swarm. Vengeful Spirit. Mana 86. Vengeful Spirit. That skill is not ready. Mana 86%. Sax. Wildwood. Mana 6. Life 6. Mana 8. Mana 57%. Vengeful Spirit. Mana Banshee. Mana 97%. Wildwood. Cairn. Bottom action. Stinging Swarm. Light Fit Wildwood. That skill is not ready. Healing Well. Wildwood. Mana 86%. Gallow Wildwood. Mana 65. That mana 86%. Slain Built Simple Dagger. Gallow Vine. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is not Banshee. Mana 65. Banshee. Mana 86%. Life 89%.
Gonna beat their ass on the guys.
Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit. Banshee. Mana 65. Banshee. Mana 40. That skill is not ready. Mana 81%.
What's up?
That skill is not Bone Wall. Light 50. Skeleton Archer. Mana 7. Mana 91%. Mana 65%. Wildwood. Skeleton Captain. Light Skeleton Captain. Bone Wall. Wildwood. Light Mana 86%. Bone Wall. Mana 65. Mana 86%. That's Vengeful Spirit. Mana 6. Vengeful Spirit. Mana 86. Vengeful Spirit. Grizzly Bear. Grizzly Bear. Mana 30. Grizzly Bear. Mana 50. Mana 79%. That skill is not ready. Mana 99%. Mana 65%. Mana 45%. Lord Demon. Shambling Force. Shambling. Vengeful Spirit. Lord Demon. Delete. Lord Demon. Delete. Mana 51%. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse. That skill is not ready. Life 69%. Lord Demon. Delete. Mana 19%. Not enough mana to use that skill. Life. That skill is not ready. Mana 80%.
Goodbye.
Mana 100%. Mana 60. Plague Creeper. Mana 63%. Plague Creeper. That skill is not Plague Creeper. Life 95%. Shambling Corpse. Plague Grizzly. That skill is not ready. Grizzly Bear.
Bye.
That skill is not ready. Cairn. Bottom act. Egg sack. Barrels. Egg sack. Grizzly Bear. That's Grizzly Bear. Life 79%. Grizzly Bear. Mana 52. Barrels. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Wildwood. Wildwood. That skill is not ready. Mana 80. Wildwood. Life 71%. Not enough mana to use that skill. Egg sack.
Yeah.
Mana 56. Egg sack. Mana set. That skill is not ready. Life 98%. Mana 65%. Plague. Toxic Lizard. Mana. That skill is not. Mana 70. That skill is not ready. Mana 95. Plague Creeper. Mana 6. Grizzly. Plague Creeper. Toxic Lizard. Mana. Grizzly Bear. Mana 50%. Plague Creeper. Mana 50. Toxic Lurker. Mana that skill is not ready. Mana 55%. Grizzly Bear. Life mana 77%. Mana 56%. That skill is not ready. Mana 63%.
Bro, I'm beating
Mana
some ass.
84%. Wild Grizzly Bear. Life 86%. Grizzly Bear. Life 100%. Egg sack. Grizzly Bear. Mana 34%. Egg sack. Grizzly Bear. Mana 20. Egg sack. Mana 46. Barrels. Mana 60. Barrels. Mana 86%. Plague Creeper. Life Plague Creeper. Mana 86%. Toxic Lurker. Wildwood. Mana 40. Wildwood. Mana 60. Wildwood. Mana 52%. Mana 72%. That skill is not ready. Mana 92%. Rip Virtue. Simple Dagger. That skill is not ready. Ride action button.
Unbeatable
To climb
game.
down.
Oh my
Ride
god.
action button. To climb up. The Ancients and Apos Woods. LV. 18. Orvane. Bottom action button. That skill is not alter of realm power collected. Dexterity has been increased by 2 for all characters on this route. That skill is not ready. Vasily and Appos, S-Reach, right action button. To climb up, right action button. That skill is not ready. Up, dry steps. That skill is not ready.
Oh, yes, it is now,
Fading
bitch.
statue. LV, 18. Right action button. Skosk, Greach, dry steps. Right action button. To climb up.
Climb up.
Right action button. To
See?
climb down.
I see
Right
it.
action button. To climb the wretched strand. Exac. That skill is not ready. Skydering. Mana 65, mana 86%. Spider. Mana 65.
Oh my god.
Flame
It's so
Sword.
awesome, game.
Mana 24%. Life 72%. Spiderling. Spiderling. Mana 6. Mana 37%. Spiderling. Mana 50. Mana 77. Life 70. Life 87. Life 99%. Web barricade. Web spiderling. Spiderling. Mana 65. Mana 86. Flames hornet. Flames hornet. Spider. Mana 50. Mana 35%. Mana 56%. Mana
Damn.
76%. Mana 96%.
I need time.
Spidering. Mana 65. Life 78%. Flames hornet. Mana 85%. Spiderling.
I'm not ready yet.
Spider hose. Life 57%. Spiderling. Spiderling. Life 85. Life 97%.
Oh my god, there's a lot of shit in this goddamn map. There's a lot of map. I ain't gonna lie.
Mana 60.
This is
Mana
awesome.
83%.
Big ass map.
Marauder. Scorcher. Mana 50%. Scorcher. Marauder. Scorcher. Mana 20. Not enough mana to use that skill. Beast. Life 70. Beast. That skill is not ready. Mana 73 for Beast. Life 52%. Life 64. Life 76. Life 88. Mana 39%. That's Condit Shrine. Arsonist.
Goodbye.
Mana 38. Slain Villager. Bottom action button. Scorcher. Mana 50. Mana 74%. Firebrand. Scorcher. Mana 20. Arsonist. Arsonist. Beast. Firebrand.
Die, bitch. Die. Die.
51% Beast. Life 68. That skill is not ready. Mana 94%. Spider. Mana Spider. Mana 43. Mana 65%. Mana 85%. Flames Hornet. Flames Hornet. Spiderling. Flames Hornet. The Wretched Strand. LV. 8. That skill is not ready. Plague Swarm. That skill is not ready. Plague Swarm. Plague Swarm. Plague Swarm. Life 85 for Spider. Mana 50. Flames Hornet. Flames Hornet. Mana 6. Mana 82%. Flames Hornet. Flames Jars. Slicer. Marauder. Marauder. Flames Hornet. Apprentice and Appos. S1. Mana 27%. Life 63%. Slain Merchant. Mana 6. Plague Swarm. Mana 88%. Bear. Arsenal.
Yeah.
Mana 60. Mana 8. Mana 5. Life 42%. Beast. Life 60. Mana Night Beast. Beast. Mana 60. Beast. Mana 51. Beast. Mana 71. Beast. Mana Nut Beast. Mana
Oh.
60. Mana 86%. That skill is Marauder. Mana 60.
Oh my god.
Firebrand. Firebrand. Mana 23%. Firebrand. Mana 40. Slain Villager. Mana 6 stri mana 84%. That skill is not
Oh my lord, look at this shit.
Arsenus.
Look at that G.
Life 70%. Arsenus. Life 57%. Scorcher. Scorch jar. That skill is not ready. Jars. 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 Marauder. That canyon adder. Mana 50. Mana 73%. Canyon adder. Mana 60. Mana 80%. That skill is not ready. Arsonist. Mana 60. Razor spine. Razor spine. Arsonist. Arsonist. Life 7. Life mana 59%. That skill is not ready. Mana 99%. Canyon adder. Mana 65. Canyon adder. Mana that skill is not
What
ready.
the hell?
Canyon adder. Mana 6. Mana 82%. Canyon adder. That's beast. That Kebardia. LV. 18.
Yes, sir.
Riposte, brutal apprentice and app, strider, heavy boot, imp, rip, warlock, bramble, simple dagger, dagger. 183 item power. You cannot do that in this area. The spreading darkness. Search for Lorath in Kebardia. That skill is not ready. The spreading darkness. Speak with Daruk.
Well, he's still
You cannot do that in this area.
Yes, I can,
You
bitch.
cannot do that in this area. Daruk. Bot and Quad, what happened here? And Quad.
He claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
He came to town days ago, looking for a servant of the demon Lilith. A pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
The spreading darkness. Rouse Lorath from his Lorath. Bottom action button. Interact.
Keep your chest up. How's that nigga?
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You
I want
told me
answer,
to meet
bitch.
you here, Lorath, remember?
Of course I remember.
Hmm.
I'm just surprised you're not dead.
Oh.
Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand. There may also have been a brawl with the goats over this patch of mud. But I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath, who is the pale man?
The pale man was Horadrim.
Horadrim? Well, then you must know him.
I thought I did, once. His name's Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him.
Or kill him.
Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted.
Yes, sir.
The spreading
Oh, yeah,
darkness.
Captain.
Speak with Tekrin.
Ask if she's heard from the
You
Orbe.
cannot do that in this area. That skill is not ready. Stash, Urgum, Marine, Tekrin, and Quat, Lorath sent me. Have you heard from the Orbe Monastery? And Quat,
Yesterday and the day before. But I have something else.
Okay.
Rumor has it a pale man passed through the Abaru Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
Travelers beware. Deadly threat spotted nearby. But you cannot do that in this area. Card of goods. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is not ready. Laura and Quad. Tekrin had no messages, but Hyphen and Quad.
Monastery the day I arrived. The abbot should have replied by now.
Tekrin spoke of a rumor, a pale man, seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once.
Cafe life.
But we can't leave Orbe unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery. You seem reliable thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
I am a powerful young man.
Life
What I need to do?
100%.
Get stronger.
Chart chain light quest complete. The spreading dark destructive flame shield. Defensive. Teleport. Rank 1 ice blades. Align the elements. Master meteor blizzard. Master static discharge. Ball lightning. Ball lightning.
Oh damn, I got
Rank
two
2
of them.
slash
That's
5.
good.
Lorath. Bottom action button. Interact.
Alright, where do I go now? Oh, look at the goddamn map.
Campaign quest.
Damn, look at all of this shit I gotta
Undisc-
fucking look at.
dry
Oh
steps.
my god.
Campaign quest LV 19. Whittling sanity. Meet Lorath in Abaru Canyon. Bottom action button. Track. Lorath. Bottom action button. Side quest LV Skosklen. Fractured Peaks. Dungeon. Campaign quest LV Waypoint. Teleport
Oh wow,
confirmation.
I can teleport over there. Oh
Dash
yeah.
Bottom action button.
I don't know how
accept.
to
Right action button.
fucking
Powerful.
teleport to
Build
places
changing
game.
unique items can be found in World Tier 3. Nightmare.
So in the snow?
Return to town.
Hello.
Your town portal will be closed once you leave town. Ked Barda. Adilin 25. Remill. Bottom Zanes. You cannot do that in this area. World Tier statue. You can put warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town.
Okay, shut up, bitch.
Ill tidings. Enter the cathedral door. Bottom action button. Interact. Ill tidings. Speak with Reverend Mother Prava.
Children!
That skill is not. You cannot do that in this area.
Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith.
Adroit apprentice Striders Reverend Mother Prava. Bottom action button. Interact.
Ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Pussy.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know.
Duh. But you guys
We
know?
have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Shut that. How to do again?
Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Ill tidings. Take Vigo and quest complete. Reverend Mother Prava. Ill tidings. Reposting apothecary and Apos. S staff. Magic staff. 179 item power. Adroit, apprentice and riposting, virtue vow, striders, heavy, impose, apprentice and strider of brutal sturdy, adroit, simple dagger, warlock and high, imposing rough staff. Magic staff. 200, that skill is not, you cannot do that in this area. Dungeon, LV, Fractured Peak,
Okay.
Campaign Quest, LV, 19. Tarnished, Kaio Vashad, LV, 19.
Ah.
East Gatehouse, LV, 19. You cannot do that in this area.
You shut up, you quit talking to me. Bitch.
Eastern Plain, LV, 19. Mana 50%, mana 15%. War. Mana 35 plus Arctic Bear. Life 89%. Arctic Bear. Mana 11%. Not enough mana to use that skill. Mana 51%. That skill is not ready. Mana 92%. War. Mana 11%.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Mana 31%.
That's
Seal
just
Deck,
powerful, I ain't gonna lie.
mana
Holy
55%.
fuck.
Exorcist and Apos, S-Cash. That skill is not ready. Mana 94%. Gallovine. Button action button. Arctic Bear. Life mana 9%. Not enough mana to use that skill. Mana 49%. Mana 69%. Life 85. Life 97%. Orvane. Bottom action button. Interact. Vampire Bat. Mana 6. Bone Warrior. Mana 83. Bone Warrior. Mana 30. Mana 4%. Bone Warrior Captain. Mana 44%. That skill is not ready. Core Rohaven. Mana 85%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 76%. That skill is not ready. Mana 55. Mana 75%. Life 66. Vampire Bat. Mana 30. Revening. Mana 16. Revening. Life 43. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Elite. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe, Elite, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Mana 41%, Bone Warrior Corpse Axe, not enough net, Bone Warrior. Life Bone Warrior Corpse Axe, Elite, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Mana 12, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Mana 20, Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Healing Well. Mana 6, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 61%. That skill is not ready. Bone Warrior, not enough mana. Bone Warrior Corpse, Bone Warrior Corpse, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Life 90, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Life 82%. Cool. Mana 43%. Skeleton Corpse Axe, Skeleton Corpse Cool. Mana 40, Life, Skeleton Corpse Axe, Cool. Mana, Skeleton Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Mana life 43%. Cool. Mana 96%. Bone Revening. Mana 12%. That skill is not ready. Life 27. That skill is not ready. Life 6. Life 81. Mana life 97%. No, that skill is not ready. Life 80. Mana 51%. That skill is not ready. Mana 50. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Archer. Mana 8. Life 20. You have died.
What?
You will lose 11% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Revive at checkpoint. 6. The Unascended has escaped. Rites of Ascension. Slay the remaining enemies. Rites of Ascension. Mastery. Slay the Unascended before the rites are complete.
I'm back, goddammit.
100%. Shivering Watt. By the berry. But that skill is not Bone Warrior Archer. Mana 50%. Mana 71%.
Damn!
Bone Warrior Archer. Mana 64%. Mana 84%. Blue Stone. Vampire. Blue Stone. Bottom action. Vampire Bat. That skill. Cool. Vampire Blue. Vampire Bat. Vampire Bat. Vampire Bat. Cool.
I need
Vamp,
time.
vampire. Cool. Vamp. Mana 46. Cool. Mana 66. Cool. Mana 34. Mana 54%. Mana 75. Mana 35%.
Damn.
Mana 55%. Mana 75%. Mana 96%. Zeleny Lowlands. LV. 19.
About to go ahead and push hole
Right
on this
action
joint.
button. To climb down.
Okay.
Right action button. To climb up. Tarnished luster. Trav or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button.
Jump,
right action
bitch.
button. To jump. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Cool. Mana 25. Cool. Mana 40. Cool. Mana 12%. Cool. Mana 32%. That skill is not ready. Cool. Mana 30. Mana 4%. Containers. Mana 24. Cool. Mana 40. Mana 23%.
Oh my god.
Mana 40.
That's her
Mana
lit.
64%.
Oh my god.
That skill is not ready. Mana 84%. Containers. That skill is not. Cool. Mana 50%. Cool. Light cool. Mana 41 per cool. Mana 32. Containers. Mana 50. Cool. Mana 38 per cool. Life 80%. Cool. Mana 43 per leather dub. Mana 64%. Slain militia. Life 92%. That skill is not ready. Cool. That skill is not ready. Cool. Mana 58%.
Ah, motherfuckers.
Mana 79. Mana 99%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not Yelesna. You cannot do that in this area. Tarnished luster. Denisov. Bottom action button. Campaign right action button close. Reposting apothecary and appos. That skill is not. You cannot. That skill is not. Knights and appos. Garrison. Captain anchors. Bottom action button. Interact.
I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week. Along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Watch myself every day I do.
Quest complete. Tarnished penitent shield. Chair. Bottom action button. Stat. Side quest. Travel. Campaign quest. LV. 19. Yelesna. Fabian. Bottom action button. Svemir. Armor vendor. Bottom action button. Marietta. Bottom action. Garrison and Antquat. Knights who serve the light. That skill you cannot. That skill is not ready. Sister Evelyn. Bottom action. Zeleny Lowlands. LV. 19. Healing well. Cool. Mana 65%. The Murmuring Mill. That skill is not ready. Mana 87%. Containers. Cool. Mana 65. Mana 87%. Cool. Mana 65. Cool. Mana 86%. Cool. Mana 65. Mana 53%. Cool. Mana 17. Mana 37. Cool. Mana 4%. Cool. Mana 20. Mana 5%. Cool. Mana 25 for Zeleny Lowlands. Mana containers. Mana 60. Mana 86%. Containers. Mana 60. Mana 86%. Containers. Skeleton archer. Skeleton captain. Skeleton captain. Mana Gallovine. Mana 6. That skill is not ready. Mana 86%. That skill is not ready. The Knight and the Magpie. Speak with Vigo. That skill is not ready. You cannot do that in this area. Hollow tree. Containers. Containers. That skill is not ready. Vigo. Bottom action button. Interact.
Vigo, Virgo,
Are
whatever his
you
name is.
Vigo? I was sent.
What's that? The daughter
I
of
know
some
what I
shit?
saw. just like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Nirel.
Yeah, I got you again. Doesn't bother me at all.
The Knight and the Magpie. Vigo.
Alright guys, if you guys liked the video, comment, like, and subscribe for more. See you guys on the next one.